The case against a Louisville Metro police officer accused of beating his wife has been delayed another day. Officer Jonathan Osborne was expected to be formally charged this morning in Clark County. Our Brooke Hash joins us live at the courthouse with the very latest. Brooke?
Jonathan Osborne has spent the last 3 days here at the Clark County Jail awaiting those official charges. Meanwhile, his wife and a stranger who attempted to try and rescue her from that alleged beating are now recovering from their injuries. We spoke to that Good Samaritan who tells us about the shocking encounter with this LMPD police officer.
I just did what I thought was right. I just couldn't stand to see somebody get hurt. I know normally somebody's quick to grab their phones out and just record it, but I just can't bear to see somebody being treated like that. I just couldn't do it.
It was the night of the Super Bowl when Lewis Mossey was driving through Sellersburg when he watched the car in front of him crash into the parking lot of a John Deere store. The two occupants quickly got out, at which point Mossey heard the male passenger yelling at the female driver.
The next thing I knew, he took 2 or 3 steps towards her and punched her in the jaw.
The force knocked her to the ground. While calling for help, Mossey attempted to approach the couple.
She was trying to get up on her hands and knees, and he took 2 steps forward towards her and just kicked her right in the head, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe it.
The man behind the alleged beating, 34-year-old Jonathan Osborne, a 10-year veteran in the Louisville Metro Police Department.
I noticed that he had her in a chokehold, and he was standing behind her, and her feet were barely touching the ground. And I didn't know if he was trying to kill her or what.
Mossey says it was then that he tackled Osborne to the ground, breaking his own wrist in the process.
I sat there for about 10 minutes, waiting for the cops to get there.
Mossey says it took 2 police officers to subdue Osborne, who suffered cuts and bruises. We are told by those police reports that the initial cause of that crash was due to Osborne punching his wife while she was driving that car there in Sellersburg. He remains behind bars on $30,000 bond. He will be back in court tomorrow to face those official charges. In Clark County, Brooke Hash, WHAS 11 News.